Hey all, welcome back to ShareTreck. I'm really motivated today. I have seen around 39 views and it's really heartening. So all those of you who had a look at this video, really thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you get to see this video as well. Please like and subscribe. It will help me to grow the channel. Today, let's start off with the same shares that we had yesterday, and I'm adding on top of it one more share, which is Shopify. So let's get started. If you recollect, yesterday when we did an analysis for Tesla, I mentioned that the price is likely to go down, and my target was somewhere around 930 to 950 in the next 2 days. It was basically because of the fact that Elon Musk is selling a lot of shares, and we saw a dip, and again the market kind of gave an upward movement. Right now the OBV shows a very positive sentiment. It's pointed upwards, whereas the MACD is still bearish, and RSI is quite healthy, but it's a mixed signal that we are getting here. And my own thoughts about Tesla are very mixed right now. Of course, I do believe in the company, I believe in the products, but there are a few things that are muddying up everything for us. I'll be talking about some of those factors here. For example, I've seen this article here which says Elon Musk finally sells his Bay Area mansion, right? So one of the things that caught my eye is that in May 2020, Musk tweeted he was rethinking his attachment to the material world and will be selling almost all physical possessions. So this is one. The other thing is he's getting into a Twitter spat with Bernie Sanders. So it's in this article here. Apart from the chip supply constraints and everything else, actually Elon Musk has dared Bernie Sanders, do you want me to sell more shares? So it's kind of helping people like Michael Burry, who is a renowned shorts player, to say that he just wants to sell Tesla. So these kind of forces are totally difficult to quantify. So right now I'm going to be very careful about what happens with Tesla. One of the things that I believe I need to keep in mind when I invest is to avoid fear of missing out. There will always be dips in the market when you can get back into your favorite share if you miss the opportunity, but it's going to be really painful if you catch a falling knife, that is, you buy and the share keeps on going down. So I'm going to put Tesla under a watch. I still think it should go somewhere around 930 to 950 tomorrow, and we will see what happens. Yesterday I thought that NIO will be going positive today, because when we finished off on 12th, we were out here, and we had the OBV pointing upwards, and we had the MACD poised to cross over the signal line, and we had a very healthy RSI. But just as soon as the market opened, NIO fell like a ton of bricks. It came down, and it ended the day with minus 4.92%. that is close to $2 down. So I couldn't find any news that would suggest that the share price has to fall. So I really don't know what happened out there. I am long-term bullish on NIO because it is EV stock. They have already started selling, and they're selling internationally, and they have multiple models coming up. NIO Day is coming up shortly. All these factors are there. I mean, it's a proven company. The only factor that could probably be a big drag is the fact that it's a Chinese company, and there are some interesting things happening in China for Chinese companies like Alibaba and other companies, though not directly to NIO. There is a very supportive environment in China for EV companies because they are giving incentives and all that. So I'm still bullish on NIO. Honestly, I really don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, because if I go by my usual indicators that I look at, OBV is good, MACD is suggesting it's going to be bearish, and RSI is neutral. So what do I make of that? And I didn't know why it has gone down. So once I find out the reasons why, then I can make some sense out of it. So as far as tomorrow is concerned, honestly, I don't have any prediction for NIO. It could go anywhere. So we'll wait and watch. Most of the times our technical analysis tools may prove right, but they also can prove wrong. You may have a particular combination of indicators which indicate everything is going to be positive, but the next morning something happens, fundamental change somewhere which you are not aware of, and things might go awry. So that's about NIO. The next share is ticker symbol WBA, which is Walgreens Boots Alliance. Here the prediction came true. WBA closed down 32 cents at 49.22. That seems to be in line with what we were looking for. With regards to tomorrow, I still think there's going to be a bearish outlook, and I would probably hold on until I see further declines. So tomorrow basically it's going down. I don't know by what quantity it will go down, maybe another 32 cents or more, but there is a bit of indecision on this stock. As I said earlier in my previous video, my target is to enter this stock somewhere around the 47.7 range, or if it falls down further, then get some more on 46.93. So yeah, the prediction for tomorrow is it's going to be negative for WBA tomorrow, based on what we are seeing here. The next stock is CRSP, CRISPR. We have dropped on CRISPR further. I had thought that there'll be a positive momentum, but it's not there. And the reason is that we are still on a bearish channel. If you look at how we are dropping within this channel, we have been range bound within this channel and keep on dropping. We need to reverse the trend. And once the trend reversal happens, then we can expect any positive development. If I look at the volumes are all pretty good. It's not like the volumes are dropping off, so that's a good sign. And the RSI is bearish, the MACD is bearish, and also the OBV is pointing down. So ideally it should continue going down unless tomorrow they come out and announce that there is a new breakthrough or some positive catalyst. I don't see any reason why this share is going to go up tomorrow. So tomorrow's prediction is that it's going down probably a couple of dollars. I have been thinking about this, and one of the reasons for this share keeping on falling down, despite its promise and potential, is that this being a startup in a new technology area like gene therapy, there is always a fear among investors that there would be equity dilution. That could be a fear. Whereas whatever I have read about CRISPR and my research indicates that the company has enough cash for the near term to continue its research. It's also collaborating with Vertex and a few other reputed pharmaceutical companies which are using its technology to develop drugs for sickle cell anemia and some other ailments. So of late, CRISPR is getting some marginal revenue from those companies also. So I think that the fear of dilution probably is unfounded for the near term. But tomorrow, definitely, I think it's going to go down. The next share I'm going to talk about is parts, carparts.com, ticker symbol PRTS. My prediction yesterday was that this share is going to go down. However, in the morning, it started off very strong. So I was also surprised. And if I look at the 3-month, 4-hour chart, it is still very close to a support that we had at 14.62. So we have to see carparts.com coming below this before making any further. At least I would think that I would purchase only somewhere closer to 13.7, and I would probably start making partial purchases when it breaches this support of 14.67. So I was very surprised this morning when car parts went really high. It was positive in the morning when it opened up, but right now it has settled down with a minus 8 cents. So I still feel this is going to go down further and trade within the channels that it has been before. I would like to pick up more especially around 13.7, and I'll pick up a little bit if it goes below 14.64. This is my plan. Let us see what it dishes out for tomorrow. The next ticker symbol, Shopify. So e-commerce company, and this is a really, really good time for e-commerce companies because Christmas is around the corner and you got a lot of shopping events coming up where the volumes can go up. So that's a very big positive for Shopify. And as far as prediction for tomorrow is concerned, based on all these indicators, it seems to be close to oversold, and I would expect that tomorrow Shopify might drop a little, maybe even it might first drop and then probably pick up and maybe stay above 1578. So probably it could drop maybe $20 or $30 and then pick up another $15 or $20 and end somewhere closer to 1673 or 1697, somewhere out there, because we are already very close to being oversold. We probably have a choppy day tomorrow with Shopify. Now, thinking about companies like Shopify, PayPal, MasterCard, companies which are likely to be impacted by inflation. So my thoughts are that at one end, these companies do make money based on the volume. So if everything gets expensive, they are going to be getting a percentage of a bigger amount of volume. For example, if a PlayStation costs, let us say any kind of item, that a phone or something costs maybe $100, and because of inflation it has become 110. So if earlier there were 1,000 phones selling and the same 1,000 phones are being sold now for $10 more, then the revenue as a percentage is going to be higher. However, on the other hand, because the item has become expensive, there's a possibility that people buy less, and that is kind of an offsetting factor. So it'll be interesting to watch and see what happens to PayPal, MasterCard, Visa, Shopify, Amazon, all these companies. And on top of this, there's another layer of complexity in terms of the supply chain, because there's a backlog with the supply chain. The government is trying its best to speed up activities at the port, but still we do have a supply chain issue. And many of these very popular goods like phones and PlayStations and Xboxes and cameras, everything needs chips, and those chips are again in short supply. So it's going to be a mixed bag, but overall it's a very, very positive catalyst for companies like Shopify, Amazon, and PayPal, etc. So I would expect Shopify to hold value. It may probably come down a little bit, but it's going to go back up again. So I would expect Shopify to end tomorrow positive or neutral. So that's my prediction for Shopify. So now this is for entertainment. Since I couldn't predict the price for NIO properly yesterday, I'm going to ask it to my dog Rafi. Hey Rafian, do you think NIO is going to go up tomorrow, or is it going to go down? What do you think? Yeah? What are you saying? He thinks it's going to go up. Who knows? He may be right. So enjoy, have a great day. Hopefully you have a great time in the market tomorrow. These videos are for entertainment purpose only. Please do not buy or sell shares based on my advice. Do your own due diligence, consult your financial advisor, look at your risk portfolio, and then make any decisions. As always, have a great time in the market tomorrow. Again, tomorrow after market, I'll be publishing a video which will cover these stocks, and maybe I'll pick up one more share along with it. Please like, share, and comment. Please give me your feedback so that I can make this channel much better. And I thank everyone for their time. Have a nice day. See you later tomorrow.